What's up, guys? NBA Talk, Thursday, January 25th, 2018. Basketball for you. Obviously, we have games later on today, but we got things to talk about, issues, and I've been missing for a while, so got to make up for it. So, one of the first things, obviously, we have the Cavaliers situation that is just all over the news in sports, in the NBA, the top notch, but we will get there in the next video. This is just a quick one. The Russell Westbrook situation. Russell Westbrook has been reported complaining about the Paul George being left out of the All-Star game. A lot of people are complaining about Paul George not making the All-Star game. I told y'all. I knew the reserves were going to be the problem. The reserves were going to be a problem for a lot of players. People are going to come out and complain about it. There you have it. There's your complaint. Paul George specifically, like mostly it's just Paul George. Westbrook says something about certain people not deserving to be in that spot, saying something along the lines of, "Oh, they're complaining. The ones that complained for years to try to get into the All-Star game, now they're hush up." That's what he's trying to get at. And a lot of people look towards like Damian Lillard and such and such, like Draymond Green. Well, no, Draymond Green doesn't complain. Mostly the complaint about is Damian Lillard, who for years a lot of people said he's one of the most underrated players, unappreciated players. He should have been in the All-Star game a couple times. I've said it. I vouched for them too. He finally got in, and I said there will be no issues left for me. But now they're coming after my boy, so I have to come in. You know, they're coming after one of my favorite players to watch. He's just that good. He's a clutch man. He's one of the best three-point shooters for the last couple years. Yeah. Is unfortunately he's in the Western Conference in a very bad situation with the Portland Trailblazers, where they're just losing games. They're at the bottom of the pack. They're in the playoff spot, but they're not getting that respect because they know they're not good enough. And it's just Damian Lillard has to carry the load a lot with CJ McCollum, and it's just not looking good for the squad. And now he finally gets into the All-Star game, and now people are questioning it. Well, Russell Westbrook is questioning it. Damian Lillard did respond to it, as in he was disappointed in Russell Westbrook's comments. Oh, man, this is a mess. And I've said it. This was going to be a problem, and now they're going to have to re-change it again. They're going to have to do a reform of the All-Star game voting thing because it's gotten out of hand, because the voting was crazy. You got people over him. You had Lonzo Ball in the voting for the starting lineup over Damian Lillard, who has been a more proven player this year, not just for years to come, of course. Lonzo Ball is a rookie. Of course, he could still make the the All-Star game if he had a very good game. But he doesn't. Damian Lillard is having a fantastic game. No one's looking at him this year because his team are sucking. Everybody else is looking better. It is what it is, man. I still believe he deserves that spot. I honestly believe that, yeah, Paul George does deserve that spot as well. Maybe Draymond Green, but we have to also look at the defense that he does, the passing, the rebounds. He does a lot of stuff for the Golden State Warriors. His production is very, very vital for the team. It's hard to compare Draymond Green with Paul George. Obviously, Paul George is the better player, but Draymond Green is a more valued player on the Golden State Warriors team due to how much he does, how much of an impact he plays for the team. All season long, he's been playing absolutely well. The games that he's played, he's missed games though. I think more than Paul George has. So they might be questions there. I don't want to really go into it, but yeah, this is a very bad situation. I don't want to really get into this NBA, man. Like, they're questioning my man. I have to come in. I have to be biased on this one. Like, don't take my boy out, man. Don't call him out. Like, let him have this moment. Paul George had multiple All-Star games, but of course, if he deserves it, he deserves it. You can't complain about that. But peace out, guys. I got more to come. More stuff to talk about, including the Cavaliers situation right now. So peace.